Alright guys, thanks for coming back to Trying Tools 1990. Today we're going to go over these. Some of you might not know what they are. I didn't until a couple months ago, but I'm going to go over what they are and what purpose they serve right after this. Alright guys, welcome back. As I said, what's this? What's this one for? I didn't know until recently what they were actually for until I found them. Yins might have already known about them. I didn't. I'm just the type of person that I always like organization. I don't like my tools laying all over the place. I like to know where stuff's at when I need it in case of an emergency. I was just really never able to find something that I liked, something that was worth using until recently. I found a guy on eBay, saw a video on YouTube, found him on eBay, and the guy sells these. He makes them and sells them. He's in the military, so if he is watching this video, thank you for the service. But getting back to the tools, this is an M12 tool holder that he makes. These are 3D printed. Very nice quality. So this is the M12 tool holder, M12 hammer drill. They use the slots in the bottom for the batteries to slide into place. So now you can mount that to the top of your workbench and just slide that down over it, and you always know where your drill's at. We'll see how it works. We're going to pretend that this 2x4 is the top of my workbench. You can use any screws, drywall screws, wood screws, whatever it may be, as long as they're long enough to get through the hole, which there's 2 holes on the top, 2 holes on the bottom where the screws are going to come through. Run your screws in. Now, that becomes a place for your M12 tools to always know where they are. Nice and sturdy, you know, that'll sit flat on a workbench, so when it's actually on the workbench, it's gonna sit just like that. You always know where that tool's at. Whether you have just a hammer drill or you have multiple tools, you can line them up right on your workbench and you always know where your tools are at. Another one, that's the M12 tool holder I said. The next one I'm going to show you, take this one off. Is going to be the M12 mechanical battery holder. Yeah, you heard me right. M12 mechanical battery holder. That's the tool holder. This is the battery holder. Now, this holds any M12 battery, and what it's going to do is, you see the pockets, it's going to mount just like the last one did with 2 screws wherever you want to mount it. 3.0 battery. This is just going to push right up into there, and it's secure. You can hang that upside down, sideways, angle ways, up out of the way. You can hang that anywhere you want it to. Then when you need that battery, just like taking it out of the M12 drills or tools, you push this clips in and it pops right off, so your battery will drop right out of there. So if this was hanging, just say on a shelf above your workbench, you can have your batteries up off your workbench, out of the way, out of the dust and debris, wherever you want to put it. And like I said, when you're ready to use it, all you do is simply the tabs on the side of the battery, you squeeze the tabs and it comes off. Now, he makes that variation of the battery holder, and he makes a pressure fit battery holder, which is this one. These ones, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can only mount in a flat or horizontal position, or a vertical position. I don't believe that you can hang them upside down. So have them hanging on the wall, put your battery in there, and the battery's clipped into it. When I use the battery, simply just pull it off. Put that on your workbench. Have your batteries all nice and organized. When you want to go use your battery, it comes right out. Pretty slick idea. I've never seen anything like this before. I've never seen anything that was designed like this to actually fit the batteries and the tools the way they do. He makes different variations of them. He makes M12 tools, M18 tools, DeWalt 20 volt tools, DeWalt 12 volt tools. I'm going to include the link in the video in the comments to his eBay store. This one, the red one, because it's Milwaukee, is the 18 volt M18 battery holders. So again, demonstration purposes only, this is the back of your workbench, pegboard, plywood, anywhere that you want to mount this thing. This, again, 2 holes, 2 screws. Back of it's nice and flat. Slides right onto the battery. So you will have this part mounted on there, just like this. At which point you'll be able to take your batteries and slide them in and hang them on the wall, or up above your workbench on the bottom of a shelf, wherever you want to hang it. It's a pretty slick idea, and I'm glad that I found them, because it saved me a lot of time trying to figure out a way to organize my tools and batteries. And the way this one works is it actually clips onto the battery. If you can see the clip here, you can listen. So that's actually locked on there, almost just like a dust cover. But once it's mounted, it's going to become a battery holder, which is a really, really slick idea, especially if you're OCD like I am and have to have stuff organized. The last one I want to show you is the M18 tool holders. Let you get a look. Now, mind you, this is all 3D printed. The gentleman is a veteran. He's in the military, currently serving. Again, I thank you for your service if you see this video. All made in the USA. The guy's a very nice gentleman. I spoke to him on the phone. Now, these ones take 4 screws because you never know the weight of the tool. So these will, I mean, it'll take a good bit of weight, you know. I mean, it's not, I can't break it, you know. I mean, you can see my knuckles going white, you know. I can't pinch this together. I mean, I don't know what kind of weight it'll take. I mean, I'll test it if you want me to. I got a couple, I'll see what kind of weight it'll take. I'll put a drill on there and hang weights off of it if you want me to. We'll see how much weight they hold. You want that? Leave it in the comments below and we'll test it. We'll test any of these and see how much weight they will hold. As a matter of fact, we'll mount this one on here and put an impact on it and see what it'll hold. So, again, this is your shelf, workbench, wherever it may be. We're only going to put 2 screws in it, though. Okay, M18 Surge Impact, 1/4 inch driver. How sweet is that? Literally, it's designed right to fit in the battery pocket, guys. It just slides on and slides off. You can organize so many tools with these. Again, that's all it is. 4 screws. You can hang them anywhere. Be great for your garage, your shed, your house, wherever you want to hang your tools. You can put anchors in behind here and put them on a block wall. You can hang them on wood. You can, you got a service truck, you can use some self-tapping screws and hang them on the side of a metal cabinet. So when you go down the road, your tools aren't bouncing around in, the back of a van or something. You can hang them anywhere you want to. Anywhere. The guy, like I said, he prints them himself. I spoke with him. He's a very nice guy. So, with that being said, like I said, I was always looking for that organizational tool for drills and saws and, whatever tool that I needed it for. And I'm going to show you what I ended up with. How nice is that? Got the tool holders on the grinder, the drills, the flashlight, the impacts, the power saw. Look at the power saw. It hangs there. That's how strong these things are, guys. It hangs there. Sawzall, one mount, and it hangs there. When I take it off, slides off. You want to put it back on, it slides on. That's the high torque. It hangs the high torque. The high torque's probably 5 or 6 pounds, and it hangs on there. Literally, it just slides on. That's what it ended up looking like. I used to have tools all through my toolboxes and on shelves and in drawers, and to go from that to this and freeing up spots in my toolbox and not having to try to find room for everything was the best thing I could do. And I left some room in here in case I do get more tools, which I hope to. But got more room down here also. I tried not to fill everything up. And you got the battery holders. You keep all your batteries real nice and neat. I go from my biggest ones to the smallest ones. And they're all just screwed in. It was a game changer for me. Like I said, if you guys have seen this, please leave it in the comments because I've never seen anything like this. I'll leave the link in the description or in the comments to his eBay store so you can check them out for yourself. His eBay store is called Open Hackspace. I will definitely leave the link to his eBay store in the description. Or the comments, I'm not sure. You got your flashlight, it slides on so you know where everything's at. The grinder stands up in them, mounted. That thing ain't moving. If you guys like this video and want to see more stuff like this, please like and subscribe. Comments, questions, concerns, you just want to talk, leave it in the comments. I get back to you. The only thing that I found that they did not hold, which I'm sure there's a way if I spent more time on it, was it did not hold the bandsaw or the nailer. But, the bandsaw and the nailer have these rafter clips on them, so I just drilled a hole down through, slide the rafter clip down through them, and they were good to go. Like I said, I'm sure if you could find, maybe build this up or put a couple blocks underneath and then mount the tool holder on there. This one might be kind of tough though because it sits on the top. I don't know about that. That one might take a little bit of thinking to do, but guys, look at how nice and neat these things make everything. Game changing.